Well, hi everyone, this is Mr. Tom again here with another video for you. This week we're going to learn about volcanoes. Now, do you know what a volcano is? What comes out of a volcano? So we're going to talk a little bit about that, and I'm going to show you how to make a volcano. It's really cool. First of all, volcanoes erupt stuff from inside the earth. Okay, so what's found inside the earth that might come out of a volcano? One of those things could be lava. Maybe you've heard the word lava before. Do you know what lava is? So it's actually really hot melted rock. It's so hot that it melts rock deep beneath the earth's surface. And what happens is that molten rock, we call it magma actually, when it comes out of the volcano, it's called lava. Sometimes it bursts out in a big explosive eruption. Other times it just sort of gently kind of spurts or bubbles out and then it flows down the side. I'm sure you've seen pictures of lava before from an erupting volcano. We are actually going to be doing a fun little project, pretty easy to do. We are going to be modeling that volcano. All right, well, let's get started. So how do we make a volcano? Well, it turns out there are some different ways you can do it, and I'm going to show you one way how you can make a volcano. First of all, since this is going to be a little messy, I want to have a paper plate. And then for my volcano shape, I'm going to use this. I cut off the top half of a bottle. That's going to be my cone. That's going to be my volcano. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and set that in the middle. Now, here's the fun, well, one of the fun parts, I should say. We are going to use clay. Now, you can also use paper mache. Maybe you've used that before. But we're going to be using some modeling clay for this volcano. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and show you, get started just to show you how to do this. All right, take some clay in your hand, and then you want to flatten it out a little bit, like that, kind of like a pancake, okay? And I am just going to kind of wrap the clay around my bottle, and I'm going to start at the bottom, okay? I'm going to start at the base, like that. Okay, so this is like the base of my volcano, and I'm just going to do that all the way around. I'm also going to go up to the top. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and by the time we come back, you'll see my finished volcano. Well, as you can see, my volcano is done. See, I wrapped it all the way around. Again, this one I use modeling clay for, just because I like the look of modeling clay. But you can do a paper mache volcano if you want. And how you do that is you mix equal parts flour and water, and then you can tear up some newspaper, construction paper, any kind of paper you want, and then just kind of put it all the way around. You can make a volcano that way. And I went ahead and made mine with clay. All right, now remember what comes out of a volcano? Lava. Lava is that molten rock from underneath the earth, underneath the crust, and then it comes out. When it comes out, it's called lava. So to make our lava, we need a few different ingredients. First thing, I'm going to add baking soda. I'm just using a regular tablespoon here. It's a little messy, that's okay. That's why we have the plate. All right, and then I'm just going to go ahead and pour or dump that in there. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and start with 3 tablespoons. So here's 2. Again, if a little bit goes on the side, that's okay. Not a problem. If you want, you can stick a funnel over the top of the spout if you want to make sure you get absolutely everything in there. Okay, and here is my third spoonful there. All right. All right, well, I'm going to start off with that. Now, think about what color lava is. kind of an orange, reddish color. So I'm going to use red food coloring. I'm just going to drop some in there. You don't need a whole lot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go ahead and do 6 drops for my lava. All right, now here is the fun part. What we're going to do is we're going to make this erupt. Now, I am going to use vinegar. Okay, just pour some vinegar in here. Now, I'm going to pour it in and let's see what happens. I can hear something. Can you hear that? It's sounding like it's wanting to go. I'm going to go ahead and add more vinegar. Hear that bubbling in there? Might not be able to see on the camera, but it's actually starting to erupt. It's starting to come out. Let's see if I can get it going a little more. Okay, well, as you can see, there's some food coloring here. That means some of it came out. Now, off camera, I wanted to try something else. I added a secret weapon so I can get it to make it come out more. And as you can see, it worked. Now, just so you can see what it looks like, I'm going to go ahead and do it again. This is an antacid tablet. It's like Alka-Seltzer, so you can use Alka-Seltzer or something like this. If you don't have enough vinegar, now if you have plenty of vinegar, that works just fine, but another way you can do this is you can use these Alka-Seltzer tablets. What I'm going to do, drop it in, drop another one in. I want to make sure I have enough food coloring in there. Add in some water. This is water, not vinegar. And there it goes. There we go. See it coming out there? Now it's erupting. That's what we want to see. So there you go. That is one way you can make your own volcano. And what's cool about this type of volcano is you can paint it if you like. So before you actually put your baking soda in there and your vinegar, or if you want to use water and the Alka-Seltzer, that's fine. Before you put all that stuff in there, you can go ahead and decorate your volcano however you want. Pretty cool. I hope that was fun. I will see you next week.